Okay, first of all, I just need to get something off my chest. I feel like some people don't like the fact that I talk about my children and my family a lot. But what they have to realize is that my family is my life. And it should be right now. There's a difference between parenting your children and raising your children. I'm raising mine right now. They're under the age of 5. What people need to understand is, if they're not moms, they need to get that this time in their life is probably the most important. 5 and under, it is. It's true. Their brain development is going quick and fast.
Right.
And their experiences shape their characteristic.
They change every day.
Yes. Their experiences shape who they are as people. And I'm not there all the time to see it. I want to be there every day. In a perfect world, I wouldn't want a caregiver. That's just the type of person that I am. But I also want to provide for my family.
Yeah.
And I want to be a positive example for my kids that they can grow up and do anything that they want to do. But at the same time, I don't get to spend that time with them. And I just want my children to love me just as much as their dad, because he's there a little bit more than I am. And I think working mothers, we're amazing, by the way. They will understand when I say that. Just because mommy's not there doesn't mean that I don't love you. I'm working because I do. So I experience that every day. Sometimes y'all may not know, but I do. I do. And on the weekends, I try to do my best, but sometimes I just feel it's not good enough, honestly.
So is it that you feel guilty that you have to work when you think you should be with your children more?
Yes, and sometimes people don't understand that, but you'll understand it once you're a mom, and especially once you see social media and you see these moms posting pictures of their kids, like every single second, every single moment, like going to the park with them, going to classes with them, music class. I'm not able to do that.
That makes sense now, because obviously we're on our own social media pages and we read our, the real Instagram and social and Facebook and all that, and we see sometimes people ask that, but I've always thought, like, when it's so ridiculous, you just flick them off and you don't think about it. But I understand that it actually penetrates you because it feeds the guilt that's already there.
Yes.
And then the reason why you speak so much about the kids here is because it's subliminally the only thing on your mind, because that's where you want to be.
And right now in my life, I'm raising my children. If I weren't talking about them, then they would be saying, oh, you're the unavailable mom. How come you never talk about your kids?
Right.
And I just feel like you can't please everybody.
Well, let me tell you something, Tam. Okay? We've had these conversations before. Number one, I tell you, forget what other people are thinking and saying, okay? I know your kids, okay? And I see how you interact with your children. They love you so much, and I know you know that, but I know sometimes you need to hear that. And I see it, and I know it. So you're not doing anything wrong, but you got to stop sometimes get off those comments. Stop listening to what people are saying. You know what you're doing. You're doing the right thing. But, I feel for you because, I get life from you.
Oh, thanks,
So I want you to know that. So don't stop letting people get into your head. You are doing just fine. Your kids will be just fine.
Better than fine.
You're
doing great.
Great.
You want to do it all. But you don't realize that that's what makes you a dynamic woman. Is that you feel so much. You want to do it all here. And you also want to be that and more there.
And you downplay how much you are there for, too.
Exactly. You try to act like you ain't never there. You are
always there. I see all the videos.
Yes.
She comes here and she shows us she's so proud of every little thing they do, every word they say, every step Araya takes.
Thank you.
You're a phenomenal mom.
And they can come here.
I know.
They welcome anytime.
He's in school. I have to tell you, though, coming from a mom who worked my entire life, yes, I didn't see my mom and dad, and yes, I was a latchkey kid.
Yeah.
But I will tell you that today I would never change one thing about the way I grew up, because, number one, I have independence. You see me. I'm alone a lot of the time, and I'm able to care for myself, and I'm not afraid, and I don't depend on anybody except God in order to be who I am. That's number one. Number two, I respect a hard-working woman who can be that Proverbs 31 example, who can do everything, and you are that.
Oh, my God, thank you.